We're streaming.
Woo-woo.
Yeah. If I can find my fishing pole, I'll be doing more gooder.
More gooder.
And more gooder. Yeah. Well, something ain't got right here. There we go. Now that's more gooder. All right, hello everyone. This is Old Swab, and that's Gamebox over there. And we're in the Aloha State. She's got her grass skirt on and her coconut shell breastplates, and we're going to be fishing for, well, I'm fishing for marlins. She's fishing for whatever she can catch, but it's a special event to catch marlins, blue marlins. If I could get her stopped from doing the hula over there on her deck of her boat. She's a wild child.
Right.
I'm not sure what city we're looking at here. I'll look at my map and see. But as you can see behind us, there's nothing but water. And I'm fishing on the easy mode so I can target these marlins. And she's fishing on the expert mode. The expert mode, because she's just catching whatever she wants to catch. She's like that. The idea of this marlin thing is to catch the biggest one, which is, it's really hard to break into the top 10 on that. Nearly impossible. I don't know how they Real VR Fishing set it up, but it's, I guess it's possible, but the odds are
not very probable.
Yeah, the odds are really bad. Now, I've got a blue marlin on. You see it jumping out there.
Well, if you get a number 1 now, you probably still wouldn't be in the top 10.
Yeah.
There's probably 20 number 1s. Or more. I'll see you in a minute.
Oh, you leaving?
No, I said I'll see you in a minute.
Oh, I thought you said you'd see me in a minute. She always takes a break all of a sudden. She gets an urge for a big chew of red man, and she'll take a break and go outside and have a chew. And she'll be and drink about a 6-pack of beer in about 10 minutes.
Yeah, right.
She's wild.
And you lie. Oh, when I reeled that in, I forgot to look to see if it said what city. I think it does.
I don't know that it'll show on yours, but it ought to show on mine what city is.
Well, in the top corner, it should show me if I click on my screen.
Marlin are raging.
Maybe. Yeah, they've been doing that.
Yeah.
Really close.
Yeah.
And it'll run like crazy. They did that yesterday, too.
Now, if I get this fish in and land it, I'm not going to be holding it up with one hand like the other fish. It flops it on my deck of my boat. Although there is a fish that you catch in here, a freshwater fish, a green sturgeon, Now you'll catch 350, 400 pounders and you'll hold it out in one hand like you was Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
There's that marlin. Look here, his bill was sticking right through the back of my boat. I'll have to patch that hole. Yeah.
You're right. I can't see where we were or are.
Yeah, let me see if I can see where we're at.
It should tell right in the corner.
Yeah, Memorial
Of the map.
Saltwater. No, that ain't it. I'm hitting the wrong thing. Nope, it doesn't say.
What your map?
Nope.
Did you click on the map
Yeah.
in the corner?
Yeah, I did, and it don't say.
Huh.
Nope.
Well, that's weird.
Well, this is a special event, so it's
Oh, right.
all it says is open.
That's why. Yeah.
Well, we know we're in Hawaii. Yes, sir. Because we're going to a luau after we finish straight fishing here this evening.
Right.
Yeah. We're going to shake our skirts. Yeah, I hope nobody's got a weed whacker while we're in there doing that. And you notice here there's a lot of helicopters flying around, and every now and a private plane will buzz us.
Like it's going to come right over your head.
Yeah.
Remember when it used to be real noisy?
Yeah, well,
real loud?
there used to be a helicopter that was off to our starboard side here that was really loud, but they quietened it down, thank goodness. It was pretty annoying. I don't think it's one. I know it's not. Let me refresh my water here and see if we can't get a... Now,
There goes the plane.
let's see, there's a minnow that I've got for bait. And that fish I'm looking at there, that green one, if I change from the crawdad to the minnow, it should stay green. And if it doesn't, then it's not a marlin. It still might not be, but
Your chances are better.
yeah. Yeah, Gamebox and I have been fishing together for, well, I guess going on 4 years now.
It may be a little more than 4 years now.
It could be.
Because I've been here about 3 years. 3 years I've been here.
In Hawaii?
I was here 3 years in May. No. In my house.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I thought you'd been here in Hawaii for 3 years. Okay.
Nope, never been. You probably have.
I have, but very briefly on a stopover on the way to either Okinawa or Manila. I can't remember. To Vietnam. I can't remember which one. I know I went from Hawaii to Guam and then to Okinawa, and I think Manila from there, if I remember right.
Well, fiddlesticks, I can't throw that word finally. Took me 3 tries.
Well, it's windy out here in Hawaii sometimes.
Yeah, right.
Blows the bait all over the place.
Right. And you're full of it.
You don't feel that cool breeze blowing across you?
No.
Huh.
You have a big imagination.
Yeah. It's a good thing.
Oh, have you seen the bear anymore?
No, No, I went walking this morning too. I didn't see the bear. Seen a couple of deer walking down the road in front of me, a doe and a fawn, but hadn't seen the bear.
Did you ever see that baby deer anymore?
I see baby deer almost every day on my cameras. Yeah.
I was thinking of that one baby you saw just a day or two
Oh,
old.
I don't know. I see so many fawns now, it's hard to tell.
It could be any of them.
No. And that didn't even have a name yet because they wear collars with their names on them, and the big illuminated signs, neon sign has their name. But
You're crazy. Good Lord.
you don't believe me?
No. I can't believe half of yes.
Well, that's a pretty good size on 224.347. It's a long ways from the 230. Look at that thing.
It's better than 181.
This thing right up in my face. Ooh. Sticking out the back through my driver's seat. And oh man, it's as long as the boat. I can see its tail flipping up back there. Interesting. Now, y'all see me looking up at the sky every now and then, and I'm not really looking at the sky. I'm looking through the little gap there around my nose through the under the oculus at my TV, because I'm playing music on the TV, and sometimes I glance up to see who the artist is on that. I'm playing some early 50s rock and roll, and some of the songs I don't recognize, so I'll look and see who it is. And this is Gene Vincent I'm listening to. Now, he was back, right about the time when Elvis first started, back with Dwayne Eddy. Maybe he started a little after Buddy Holly, maybe. But he was a big-time 50s rock and roller.
A rock and roller?
Yeah. Now, Gamebox over there, she was into the Charleston and that kind of stuff when she was in her 20s. She was one of them flappers.
Yeah, right. Good Lord. I'm going to take this pole and stick it where the sun don't shine in a minute.
She's always trying to get me excited. Well, it was a pretty day here today. This morning when I got up, it was 51 degrees. It was very comfortable sleeping.
It was probably in the upper 70s or low 80s here. I haven't had to run my air conditioner for about 3 or 4 days now. I hadn't had it on at all. It's not humid, it's just very comfortable. And it's still humid here. The grass is so wet in the morning, sometimes it's 2 o'clock before a person can mow, and then it's too hot.
Yeah, well, that's why I didn't mow until 2 today. And this one's a bit smaller. Yeah.
Oh,
fiddlesticks.
She has a habit of letting fish go. She feels.
I know I couldn't get my line to go where I wanted it. I had to throw it out there 3 or 4 times.
I'm telling you, it's the wind. I can feel it. When I feel some wind, oh, that's right, I've got my ceiling fan on. I do.
You're
I feel
full
the
of it.
breeze.
That's as bad as having a shelf or something at the end of your boat and you try to put your foot on it.
Yeah, we do that all the time. So
Or if there's a little table beside you, you try to set something on it and it hits the floor.
yeah, or taking hold of your rod, you want to do something with the hand that you got the rod in, so you try to pass the rod to your other hand.
Yeah, yeah, I've done that too.
Now, you folks that aren't familiar with real VR fishing, you'll see our left hand turning the reel, but we're actually fishing with just one hand. This controller has a button on it. It's a trigger button, we call it, that your index finger sits on. And we just squeeze that button and let off of it and squeeze it and let off of it. Depends on how much tension you get on the line. But you can two-hand fish, but
I don't like it.
Well, I have problems because when I do that, and I've got both controllers in my hand, I tend to smack one controller up against the others while I'm trying to reel. And you don't have as much control.
Yeah, you have a lot better control with the one hand.
Yeah. Well, maybe you're somebody watching to give us a comment and a like and subscribe. That'd be great.
Yeah, you subscribe and then you click the thumbs up. Is that the way it goes?
Yeah, well,
if you like it.
Yeah, you can do it either way, but we'd appreciate to know that somebody's watching and put in a comment what you think about it, and also I like for the more people that watch it on YouTube, especially the older folks, see that they could do this virtual reality. It's a lot of fun. You can meet some nice people. Like I met Gamebox here, and we became friends, and you can meet some nice
Fish together every night ever since.
Yeah, and we'd be glad to help you out if you drop the line and say, hey, I'd like to fish with you. If you give me your username on the fishing game, we could work that out, or me and Gamebox will fish with you and help you learn how to do it if you don't know. Hey.
It's not hard. Just takes a minute to get the hang of it. Because you know me, if I can do it, anybody can do it.
Well, it's not hard, and it gives you something to do instead of sitting around being glued to a TV. This is a whole lot better, a social
and you get to meet people from all over the world.
Yep. We've met some real nice folks in this game. Oh, of course, every now and then you have a problem with somebody comes in a room, and it's usually some kids that weren't raised too well, but it's easy enough to boot them out, and we do that.
But right now we're in a private room.
Yeah, we make a private room, and you have to have a certain code to get in here. And I tried to keep it secret, but Gamebox found out what it was and got in here anyhow. Oh well. I just suffer.
Right. Well, Well, remember when I gave somebody our number and
Yeah, they told everybody.
yeah, and so we had to change it again. Well, they had followers and they were following her in. I don't know how they do that, but we had to change the room number.
Well, next time Game Box you talk with your daughter, you have to let her know there's another live stream.
Yeah, I
stream that's
will.
on there.
I'll tell her tonight when I talk to her.
Who knows? Maybe she's already tuned in.
She told me she was going to send you a text and ask you something, and I don't know if she did.
Well, I hadn't seen any.
She might have not.
Yeah, I was talking with my nephew's wife today. She was going to Sam's Club to buy some stuff. You know, I told her, I said, now, I know she buys her toilet paper there, and I couldn't, I had to warn her and tell her not to buy that discount one-ply toilet paper, not unless she wanted to really get in touch with her inner self. And Gamebox told me that.
You liar. Well, one thing, I'm catching quite a few fish tonight.
Yeah, you are. Got me another blue marlin there. I
caught quite a few last night, but I haven't caught many today yet.
You know, I haven't noticed the planes buzzing us in here while we're doing this event.
Yeah, it did one time. It went by me. I saw it. So I said, there it goes.
They used to be quite often.
Right as you was talking about the helicopters and stuff, right after that, it went by.
They used to be.
There goes the helicopter.
They used to be really frequent with those planes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, another marlin. Oh, that's another big one. 2 for $25. Not a record.
Not your personal best.
No. I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah. Listen to little Buddy Holly now. I liked Buddy Holly. That was pretty unbelievable when he died in that plane crash. Him and Liberty, I was going to say Liberty Valance, Ricky Valance, and Big Bopper. They were all on that plane.
There's been a lot of singers that's gotten killed in plane crashes. Didn't Ricky Nelson get killed in a plane crash?
Yeah, he did. And that plane with where Buddy Holly got killed, they had 2 new people that were on that tour. One was Ricky Valance. He was only 17. And the other was Waylon Jennings. And they got there, and the plane could only haul 3 people plus the pilot. So Ricky Valance and Waylon Jennings tossed a coin because they were the newest members. Well, Waylon Jennings lost, so he was going to have to drive up to, I think, North Dakota is what he's going to think. But anyhow, Waylon Jennings actually won because that plane crashed. If he had he'd won that corn toss, he would have been on that plane. Waylon Jennings would have. That was Just an interesting trivia fact that I learned.
Boy, that Ricky Nelson, when he would play at the end of every show, every week, he would sing a song. And it was like I was just a kid, and it was like he was just looking right at me, singing to just me.
Yeah, he sang at the end of the Ozzie and Harriet show.
Yeah, every week.
That was a good show. That was funny.
Yeah. But he was my idol. I really liked him.
Yeah, a lot of young girls liked him. Oh, yep. Well, there were some others at that time. You had Fabian and who was it? That was Fabian that set up, sang with Annette Funicello all the time. Dion,
Yeah.
Bobby Darin.
Mm-hmm.
But Ricky Nelson was the big teen idol, yep. And the Everly brothers were too. They were pretty big. And not to mention Elvis, of course.
I liked Ricky Nelson a lot better than Elvis. Myself.
Yeah. There's another one. It's just amazing how they can get that big old thing landed in the boat with just jerking it out of the water with a rod and not having to use a gaff hook.
One thing about this kind of fishing, you don't have to bait your own hook, and you don't have to take the fish off.
Yeah.
So you don't have to wash your hands with toothpaste to get the smell of fish and worms off your hands.
Well, I never worried about that anyhow.
My daughter, I taught my kids how to fish young like my dad did me. And I told them they had to bait their own hook. And she would put her foot down on the worm and take her hook and hook that worm. She wouldn't touch it. And she still does that today. She will not touch that worm. As far as I know now.
Another marlin.
I haven't fished with her for several years, so.
Well, I'm going to stop this stream, and then I'm going to take a break. It's a break time from what I can see there. We usually take a break about halfway through our evening, because we fish until about 11, start about 9, sometimes a little earlier, and then we fish a little later sometimes. I don't want y'all getting bored out there in TV land, so Gamebox and I'll say goodbye to you. Give us a like and
Good night.
And a subscribe, and tell your friends, and drop a comment. We'd love to hear from you. All right.
Bye.
Let me find the stream thing.
There goes the plane.
Yeah,
Went right over.
Yeah, I just heard it. I didn't see it, but I heard it. All right. It's in.